up everybody, my name is BVMSerious and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Today is day 1 of the 2023 December Community Day recap. Before we go any further into the contents of today's video, I do want to take this time right now to say that if you're brand new to this channel and you want to see more stuff like this in the near future, then please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new future content from this channel. But anyways, with that being said, let's get straight into the details. So aside from the increased spawn and shiny rates of all of 2023's Community Day candidates, as well as the typical 3-hour incense and lures, candy bonuses, and trade bonuses, we also have double catch Stardust, experience, and half incubator distance as the other main bonuses for this event. Do keep in mind though that these bonuses are only available between the hours of 2 to 5 p.m. local time, with the exception to this rule being the trade bonuses. So you can still do all your trades at any time, but the other bonuses are only available during the specified time frame. There are also going to be Pokestop showcases for the various Community Day candidates as well. Do be sure to keep an eye open for these, as you may want to benefit from some of the extra little rewards and stuff that you can actually get from some of them. And speaking of the 2023 Community Day candidates, any of these Pokemon fully evolved up into their final forms during the Community Day hours will learn the following moves: Chestnut with Frenzy Plant, Noivern with Boom Burst, Slowbro, Slowking, Galarian Slowbro, and Galarian Slowking all with Surf, Togekiss with Aura Sphere, Delphox with Blast Burn, Haxorus with Breaking Swipe, Poliwrath with Counter, Politoed with Ice Beam, Greninja with Hydro Cannon, Charjabug and Vikavolt both with Volt Switch, Conkeldurr with Brutal Swing, Quagsire with Aqua Tail, and Clodsire with Mega Horn. This also includes this year's Community Day Classic candidates as well, and those Pokemon, when fully evolved up into their final forms, will learn their respective moves as well. Those of course being Tyranitar with Smackdown, Mamoswine with Ancient Power, Blastoise with Hydro Cannon, Charizard with Dragon Breath and Blast Burn, and Ampharos with Dragon Pulse. And also we will have the Community Day candidates from 2022 making an appearance, but these will only be available through Tier 1 raids and also special event 2km eggs. And you can also evolve these Pokemon to get their respective moves as well. And those of course being Walrein with Powder Snow and Icicle Spear, Jumpluff with Acrobatics, Kanto Sandslash with Night Slash, Alolan Sandslash with Shadow Claw, Bewear with Drain Punch, Alolan Golem with Rollout, Hydreigon with Brutal Swing, Staraptor with Gust, Obstagoon with Obstruct, Gigalith with Meteor Beam, Chandelure with Poltergeist, and last but not least, Ursaluna with High Horsepower. However, Ursaluna is a little bit different because it has a weird way of evolving. You can only evolve it during a specific time frame. Especially during this Community Day, and on screen I'll actually provide like the time frame of which you need to evolve Ursaluna to get High Horsepower. So that's pretty much it for all the candidates, and then obviously we got like all the different stickers and bundles, and there's also a special research you can get in the shop for the December Community Day special research, and you can do that for like rewards, including an Elite, Fast, and Charged TM at the end. So this might actually be worth it for you considering the rarity of those two items. So honestly, I think aside from that, that's pretty much it as far as the details go. And with that being said, let's jump straight into the game. Alright, so right now I'm actually up here at the pavilion once again for the Community Day recap. I'm actually waiting on a friend right now, someone I've actually not seen in quite some time now. Actually, the last time I saw this person was back in 2016, I believe it is, when we did, or maybe it might have been a little later than that, but it's been a very long time. The last time we actually done Pokemon Go together was definitely back in 2016, like right when the game first came out. We did like a nice little Pokemon Go excursion, so it was kind of nice. And this year we're going at it once again, especially with the Community Day recap going on. I'm actually having a bit of a late start to this event right now because of the fact that I actually had to go get some car repairs done. I actually went up to a tire discounters and I was told that I guess I needed like a new serpentine belt and a spark plug for my car, so I ended up having to go there and get that stuff taken care of. And it kind of gets back to what I said. There are other things in life that deserve top priority over this game, and that just happened to be one of them. I mean, I was a little concerned, but I knew it needed to be done, so I got it all done. It's all out of the way. But also in other news, I did get a nice little upgrade to my recording equipment. I got a little phone wristband here, so now I can actually record Pokemon Go, and actually, like, hopefully I can actually start recording at a more proper angle and still be able to play Pokemon Go at the same time with little to no trouble at all. So yeah, well, I'm very curious to see how this goes. Hopefully my recording skills get better now that I have this. So, alright, so since we're now in the game, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump right into the research. I also did forget to mention that there is timed research as well. But those actually just give you some like evolutionary items, like a couple King's Rocks and also a magnetic lure for the purposes of evolving Poliwrath and Politoed, and also for evolving Charjabug into Vikavolt. But anyways, yeah. So jumping now into the first set of 4 in this December Community Day special research. A couple of these already completed off screen. Like I said, I had a bit of a late start and I just wanted to kind of start working on it a bit. But we also have Power Up Pokemon 10 times. So despite actually having a bit of a late start, I actually got a shiny Togetic, and I also got this Hundo Togetic here. So this is actually going to be the one I'm going to go ahead and power up 10 times because, like I said, Togekiss is actually pretty good in the Open Master League. So yeah, this is going to be the one I'm going to go ahead and power up, and there we go. We just got all those power-ups there. So now my Togetic is now more primed and ready to go than ever. We're going to go ahead and now claim the first set here, and we get some Stardust, a Unova Stone, and a Sinnoh Stone. So we're going to go ahead and claim all those now, and then jump into the second set of the research here. Alright, getting into the second set here, we have Transfer 10 Pokemon, Catch 15 Pokemon featured during 2023 Community Days, and Evolve 3 Pokemon. So pretty simple and straightforward. I'm obviously going to be working on this as much as possible. Really, I'm pretty much good on all the shinies from this year, with the only exception to that being, of course, Galarian Slowpoke. That's the only one I don't have the full family of, unfortunately, because of the fact that I was busy that day and I did not get enough Galarian Slowpoke shinies to have the family. I did get one though, which means I could actually get one for reduced Stardust cost, which is pretty nice, but it's just good to be able to, you know, just have the full family. So at least this is like a second chance for redemption at actually making that happen, especially right now because this is day 1 and Galarian Slowpoke is one of the boosted shiny rates between the hours of 2 to 5 today. So it's like almost 3:30 now, so after this I got about like an hour and a half left of hopefully trying to get a boosted chance of getting shiny Galarian Slowpoke, but otherwise there are more chances later in the day for me to make that happen. But I'm also just trying to catch more Pokemon, just try to load up on Stardust and experience, trying to take full advantage of the bonuses. And, well, obviously Togetic being one of them, because Togetic does offer quite a bit of Stardust. And also the fact that I think it's like, yeah, it's cloudy right now, so it gives even more. And also really just trying to go for any hundos or shundos or certain PvP IVs for various Pokemon. Obviously one of them going to be Paldean Wooper, because I'm trying to go for a better PvP Clodsire than what I've already got right now. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be transferring a lot of Pokemon here, just continue to try and find more wild spawns and so forth. So I'll see you guys in just a bit.
Yeah, no, it's a straight ruthless jungle. That's why I just like walk here nowadays. Like there's too many crazy people and crazy cars going on.
Dude, there really is.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at that shiny.
Oh nice, there you go.
There we go, we're getting some shinies in here.
Heck yeah, this is definitely the day to make that happen.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I just got lucky and found myself my second ever shiny Galarian Slowpoke. So we're going to use a Golden Raz and an Ultra Ball, and we are going to secure this catch. There we go, we got the shiny Galarian Slowpoke. So now I only just need one more. It's almost 4 o'clock, so definitely have at least 1 more hour of boosted spawn shiny rate for this, and yeah, we should be good.
Oh, finally a 3-star Poliwag.
Oh nice, there you go.
Yes, and it's not bad of a CP one, so
yeah,
we got that secured.
Oh yeah, definitely. The higher the CP in 3-star, the better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, so I caught a 4-star Charmander the other day.
Oh really?
But it was a 200, so I don't.
Still not bad though.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say like if it's like a hundo, even if it's like low CP, I think it should be fine. I mean, I would just power it up anyways. But if it were not a hundo, I would just throw it out.
Throw it out, really?
Yeah.
So, okay.
That's at least how I would do it.
Gotcha. So definitely try to take advantages, like as much hundos as you can. So.
Oh, definitely. I actually just got a hundo Togetic earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Because those things, they have like really high HP and all that, so like if you evolve it, you'll be able to like have a really good Pokemon for gyms and battles.
Exactly, yeah. Alright, so I just completed the second set of the December Community Day research, so I'm going to be redeeming all my stuff now, and we're going to claim all these rewards here and then move into the third set. Alright, getting into the third set, we have make 3 great curveball throws, catch 15 Pokemon featured during 2023 Community Days, and transfer 15 Pokemon. Alright, we got another Galarian Slowpoke here. Obviously, like I said, I'm trying to catch all the Togetic I can because they do give a lot of Stardust, blah, blah. Alright, so literally like seconds after I stopped recording, I just tapped the Galarian Slowpoke and it ended up being a shiny one. So, not complaining. So this is the only other Slowpoke I need now to complete the shiny family. So we're catching this with a Goldenraz and an Ultra Ball. And there we go, we got the final Galarian Slowpoke I need to complete the shiny family. But then all I need to do now is just set him as my buddy and complete the little challenges to evolve them into their respective evolutions, of course. Alright, so I did just now complete the third set of the research here, so I'm now going to claim all the rewards, and then we're going to move into the fourth set. Alright, so getting into set number 4, all the tasks are automatically completed for us, so we are now going to go ahead and claim them all, including the Elite Charge TM. Actually, the last Charge TM I spent was on a Groudon to get Precipice Blades on it, because like it's the one that keeps getting thrown into raids, and no, it's not my Hundo one that I've got. But yeah, there we go. We've now completed the December Community Day research. I still have the time research here. I didn't actually redeem the first set here, but we're going to redeem all these reward encounters and see if any of these are shiny. So let's see, first reward encounter, Hoppip. No, it's not shiny. So tell me, how do you go about identifying the seasons? Do you do it by like solstices, or do you do it by like month intervals? Like, for example, like December, January, February would be winter, or how would you do that?
Definitely by month.
Definitely by month.
Yeah, because right when you know October ends and then November starts hitting, you know it's just going to start getting a little cold.
Yeah.
You know, getting that warm Thanksgiving in and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
It just gets you in that mood, and then obviously after Thanksgiving it's Christmas time, and then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So definitely by month for sure.
That's kind of, yeah, that's pretty much how I would do it too. I know like some people like to say that like once the winter solstice hits, boom, it's automatically winter, but I mean that's just not how I've been doing it. Okay, so literally while me and my friend were actually just playing some Pokemon Go, we've literally had 2 weird things happen. We had one person try to ask me and my friend if we had phones on us. Clearly he said like he saw that we had phones on us, we just told him no anyways. He was like, well, you think I'm lying or something? Or what was that? I think he said like he thought we were lying.
Yeah.
I was like, so what if we are?
He definitely mumbled something afterward, but we just kept walking, and luckily he didn't follow us or anything, so. Yeah,
just like the weirdest thing ever. And then just moments ago, we were just walking by through the pavilion. This guy's riding a bike, and then he accidentally hit my friend as he was riding a bike, and then he just like almost like fell off his bike, also holding a can of like some liquid.
Energy drink, I think.
Yeah, that's what I would assume if it were anything else. Boom, ticket right there.
Yeah.
And me and my friend were just kind of maybe suspecting maybe he was trying to like do that for like clout or something. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I definitely looked after him, and I was just like trying to see if there was somebody like recording him, but I don't think anybody was recording, so I think it was just a freak accident.
Yeah, I think it probably was too, but honestly I wouldn't really think too much of it, like I said, just because like stuff like that happens. And plus like I think it was on him like too, he was like having like a canned drink on him. Like that's not the safest thing to do while riding a bike.
No, especially when you're riding through like those tunnels they got on strip malls and stuff, like there's only so much space you can have, so.
Exactly, yeah. There's only like so much space. Like even like right now where we're walking, there's always like so much space. We only got the sidewalk here. Really, honestly, it's the only place you could safely ride a bike where you're not in the middle of like traffic.
Yeah.
Of course, whenever I ride my bike, I'm always riding on the sidewalk, on the contrary of some people believing that you shouldn't ride your bike on the sidewalk.
Don't ride your bike on the sidewalk in New York. You will get yelled at. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They do not like tourists on bikes.
Interesting. Yeah. I've heard, I could be wrong about this, but I thought I heard something about like people driving like smart for twos, like in the form of cop cars on the sidewalks and stuff to chase people because of like how small they are. I think that's what I heard, but like people are using like smart for two cop cars to bust criminals and stuff there.
Oh wow! Yeah, I've heard of that.
Because like how small they are. I could be completely wrong though. At least that's just what I heard. But if any of you guys watching this right now know if that's true or not, please let me know in the comment section down below. Because I'm really not sure. I don't want to just like say it and just like make like rumors or anything like that. But that's just what I heard.
It's good to know that you still play Pokemon and stuff. So.
Oh, definitely. I'm glad you do too, man.
Yeah. it's definitely a fun game. They've updated it like for a lot since the 2016 days when everybody was playing it.
Dude, I know.
It's so much better. And now, how many like Pokemon are there? I think they have like over 800 at the moment. So
yeah,
like, there's so many you can catch now.
Yeah. In Pokemon Go, they have up to like technically Generation 7. There's some of Generation 8 in the game, and they've just added Generation 9 into the game too. But actually, all together, I think there's like over 1,000 Pokemon now.
Yeah, that's insane. So you won't have a shortage of catching stuff. So
no, definitely not.
If you're debating on downloading it, now's the time for sure. So
definitely, especially with like this event going on too, and with Go Tour coming up soon too.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Just imagine I walk into that pool and it'd be a nice little fail.
Well, you got your thumbnail.
Yep. The craziness and chaos of today.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully it ends. Hopefully it ends or has ended. We don't got time for any more, right?
No, definitely not. Definitely no more craziness.
No.
Yep.
We should definitely do this again.
If anything else, I think we should definitely at least plan to do the Go Tour Sinnoh event in February.
Yeah, heck yeah. No, that'll give us something to look forward to. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. So until next time then. So.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you.
Yep. So that's pretty much it. Me and my friend have just now parted ways as it's actually kind of dark out, and we've just had those like weird, crazy incidents and stuff. We just wanted to avoid anymore. But yeah, I'm actually still working on some of this time research here. Probably gonna end up working on that like over like tomorrow and stuff. Oh, here we go. We got a bunch of eggs hatching. Let's see what we get. We get a Litwick. Now have a Mravunac and a Spiel, and a Dano. All right. Got another Litwick. Have another Roggenrola. Got a Alolan Geodude. Oh, a shiny Dano. Let's go. Cool. All right. And a Starly. Oh, but when I saw the Dano, it didn't show the flickering stars. So I'm a little surprised about that. But let's see his stats, though. Ooh, okay. An 89%. That's not bad. That's not shabby at all. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it for the 3-hour window. The boosted spawns are now over, but I did finally get the 3 Galarian Slowpoke I now need to complete the shiny family. All the other shinies I pretty much now have, so, and I'm going to be working on this time research like all throughout the course of tomorrow, and I think I've decided I'm probably not going to film day 2 of the community day recap, since I pretty much just went over all the details, and I feel like it's going to be kind of stale, and also because of the fact it's going to be raining tomorrow, so I don't really want to be walking around, especially if I'm going to be doing this by myself. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. But yeah, I'm going to be headed back home, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. But then also I figured I'd go ahead and show off my shiny haul for day 1 of the community day recap. So everything from this first Togetic here all the way up to the Hydreigon. Yes, I went ahead and evolved that shiny Dano I hatched out of the egg up into a Hydreigon. So yeah, this is pretty much my whole shiny haul for the day. You can clearly tell that with the Togetics that I've gotten from this is a big indicator that I was really going hard at trying to get all that Stardust and experience just from catching all the Togetic to benefit from the double catch Stardust and XP. So yeah, it's a big indicator right there. And I'm definitely happy with the fact I finally got the Galarian Slowpokes that I need. Now I just need to complete these tasks here by setting the Galarian Slowpoke as my buddy, such as catch. I did also get the Hundo Togetic, and I went ahead and just fully evolved it up into a Togekiss. So now I got a Hundo Togekiss now with Aura Sphere, and I definitely will be planning to evolve this up. I have the candies. I got the XL candy that I can easily max this thing out if I really want to. And actually, I'm sure it'll be a huge benefit if I do. Okay, so with day 1 of the December Community Day behind us, I figured I'd go ahead and give my personal analysis on a few of these Pokemon. I would say I'd do it for all of them, but that's just going to take way too long. And obviously for time's sake, I'm only going to be talking about a few of these, or at least the ones that I feel are pretty important, and based off of like you know, other like other content creators have said, just kind of like my personal opinion on some of these, and like for both the raid aspect and PvP aspects of the game, like what some of these Pokemon are good for. So Hydreigon with Brutal Swing, a really good dark attacker for the raid aspect of the game, but ever since Tyranitar got access to Brutal Swing itself, this Pokemon now gives Hydreigon a run for its money. Also, obviously, Tyranitar getting access to Smackdown from the Community Day Classic. This is definitely a good Rock-type fast move for Tyranitar to have, especially now with Mega Tyranitar being introduced in the game. Definitely makes it a very meta-relevant Rock-type attacker to use in the entire game. Haxorus with Breaking Swipe, a much better charge move than Dragon Claw by a landslide, despite the nerf that's been given to Breaking Swipe no longer guaranteeing the attack drop on opponents in PvP, but still a much better move than Dragon Claw for PvP. Greninja, obviously a god tier Pokemon, very phenomenal in the PvP aspect of the game, and also really decent in raids as well, despite how frail this Pokemon is. With Water Shuriken, this thing just gains energy insanely quick. It could even take out a Swampert, and that's still one of the more impressive things to me about this Pokemon. Alolan Sandslash. Ever since it got access to Shadow Claw, yes, it's a little bit different than Powder Snow, but still same damage, same energy gain, but different coverage. And ever since Alolan Sandslash got access to Drill Run as well, it's even more phenomenal now for the PvP aspect of the game, now more than ever. So definitely another strong Pokemon, but since this was one of last year's Community Day candidates, it's a little bit harder to get the respective PvP IVs on it. So unless you've had a decent PvP IV one from a prior event or plan to get one from a later event, you pretty much will have to do a little bit of waiting until then, or unless you like get a trade and then you happen to roll the nice PvP IVs for this Pokemon. But definitely something you really want to get your hands on if you haven't done so already. Charizard, a popular fan favorite. With Dragon Breath as the fast move, not necessarily the best thing. I'd say at this point now it's spicy, but definitely better than Fire Spin, especially if you face off against another Fire Spin Charizard, which at this point now most Charizards are running Wing Attack for the fast move because of the high energy gain that it gives, and it's overall just better for Charizard. But Blast Burn is still a very nice move for this Pokemon, and that's just what makes Charizard so great for the PvP aspect of the game, and even in raids as well, especially with its two Mega Evolutions, and obviously Mega Charizard Y benefiting even further from this. Walrein with Powder Snow and Icicle Spear. Powder Snow is obviously the best fast move for Walrein to have, really good energy gain. Icicle Spear is a very strong ice type charge move for Walrein to have, very good for shield baiting purposes. Even with the current meta that we have, like if used in the right circumstances, Walrein is just a really nice Pokemon to utilize in PvP. Charge-a-Bug seems to be a really nice pick now that it got access to Volt Switch. I still have yet to utilize this Pokemon. I do have a good PvP IV one, so I really hope to utilize this thing and see for myself just how strong this Pokemon is. But it seems to be utilized in a lot of PvP tournaments and just in PvP in general. Now I see why. It's a really strong Pokemon. I'd say it's, like, in my opinion, I think of it as more of like a bulky Galvantula, but without Lunge. But it does have access to X-Scissor and Discharge for charge moves, and honestly, I think that's what makes Charge-a-Bug just so strong. Poliwrath, ever since this thing got access to Counter, it's even more viable more than ever in the PvP aspect of the game, because it's all around just a very nice damaging move, good coverage against the metas, and also really decent in terms of energy gain. And it's also, ever since, it's also gotten access to some even better charge moves, things like Scald, and with this latest season, we've even got access to Icy Wind, and these two moves, or you can pretty much run any move on Poliwrath at this point, but you definitely want to run Icy Wind on Poliwrath more so than Ice Punch now, because of the 100% chance of lowering your opponent's attack. It just makes Poliwrath so strong, so strong. So that's pretty much it. That's all I could really think about right off the top of my head. Some of the more like meta-dominant picks for PvP and for raids that I could really think of at the very moment. Like I said, for time's sake, I wasn't going to cover all these. I just wanted to try and keep this as short as possible. Anyways, that is pretty much it for day one of the December Community Day recap. Day one's been really successful. It was really nice to actually see my good friend once again. We had a lot of fun just talking and, you know, with all the weird stuff that just kind of happened today. It was still a good time. Got 7 shinies total. Yeah, can't complain about that. It's a really fun event, and I'm looking forward to seeing how day 2 goes for me. So like I said, I will be doing day 2, just not going to be filming it. But anyways, I hope that the December Community Day recap is everything that you guys are hoping for. And also, how many shinies do you guys have? Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, on that note, I will go on ahead and I will end off this video right here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have had making it. And as always, if you did enjoy it, then please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also leave a like and a comment, won't hurt either. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I'm BVMSerious, and I hope you guys have a seriously amazing day. Thank you so much for watching.